Dope or Nope? Hey everybody, I am Torres, and welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and sneakers, and we're coming back with another Dope or Nope. If you're new to this channel, Dope or Nope is this little segment that I like to do that covers future sneaker releases, and we're going to go ahead and determine whether these sneakers are dope or nope. Right now we're going to cover the beginning of June. Let's hope this month is pretty good because May was pretty shit. Like, hardly no sneakers came out that month, and that was pretty upsetting because my views went down so much. So hopefully we're gonna be getting more live cops this month, more reviews this month. There's a whole bunch of more content for you guys. And as always, before we get into the list, please like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe because any support would just be awesome. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this list. First off, we have the Air Jordan 1 Cork Purples in women's sizes. I was wondering why this was called the Cork Purples because we already had a Cork Purples, but now I know why it's called the Cork Purples because it's in women's sizes this time around. And for the women's sizes, they actually get a pretty different, unique style color blocking on this sneaker, which I gotta admit, it's actually pretty clean. It's pretty much all white with a bunch of purple trim. Like on the swoosh logo, the top, air logo, wings logo, and also on the bottom on the sole. The rest is all white and looks like it's going to be done in white leather as well. Pretty nice. I really like it. Overall, pretty decent shoe. The sneaker is going to release on June 3rd with the retail price of $117. I do expect a sellout with the resale price to be just about, I would say it might hit $300, might be a little bit below, or might be a little bit above, depending how limited the sneaker is. My final opinion of the sneaker, I really like it because it kind of goes back to like the old school 1985 styling, which I do enjoy quite a bit. So this first sneaker is going to be a dope. Our next sneaker on this list, not sure how I feel about this one, is the Air Jordan 6 Electric Green. Now I absolutely love the Air Jordan 6s. I love the color blocking that it's presented here. But I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this color. It's like this weird neon green, electric green, but it's more of like a neon green. But it's a little better because it does have glow-in-the-dark outsoles, which I think the green is glow-in-the-dark, or maybe just the sole is glow-in-the-dark. I think it should have more glow-in-the-dark if it's just the outsoles, because then what's the point in having the green then? I don't know. Looks like it's going to be done in nubuck like a normal Jordan 6, and it's going to come out on June 5th with the retail price of $190. Now, I don't really think they're going to sell it that quickly, or maybe they will because right now sneakers are all selling out. It doesn't matter whether they're hype or not. Well, it does matter the hype, but it doesn't matter if they're good or not is what I'm trying to say. Because with sneaker botting and everything right now just driving up demand of sneakers, every sneaker seems to be hyped, and that's really no fun to the game right now. Anyways, if they do sell out, I don't think the retail price is going to go more than $250 on these sneakers. If they're more limited, then maybe so, but $250 or $270 is where I see these sneakers landing at. If green is for you, and if you like this green, this sneaker is probably dope for you, but I just don't like how green looks on this Jordan 6. I could change my mind when I see them or see some outfits with them, but right now, they're kind of a nope for me. Continuing on our Jordan segment, we have the Air Jordan 1 Mid Crimson Tint. Now, the reason why I'm including a mid on this list is because this one, I think, will have a little bit of hype to them. Because the styling and color blocking is kind of unique. So for like the mud guard and also the toe a little bit, we have black, and on the heel and the upper wings portion, and on the eyelids and the swoosh logo, and on the sole, we have this crimson pink. The rest is all done in white and done in white leather. A little bit of a tongue twister there. I don't know why I said it like that. But anyhow, these sneakers are going to release on June 8th with the retail price of $115, and it's releasing in women's sizes. Will these sneakers sell out? Actually, I might predict a sellout for these sneakers. Definitely. And the resale price will be around, I would say maybe 130 to 140, maybe all the way up to 170 if these go really hard. Why? Because I do think pink is still really in right now, and these sneakers kind of go a little bit hard. So that leaves my final opinions for this sneaker. I'm gonna have to say that these ones are actually kind of dope. Now moving on, we have a bunch of Yeezys on this list, starting with the Yeezy 700 Bright Xeon. Now, I don't really like this new Yeezy 700 silhouette, you know, the one with the big 700 on the side and stuff. You know, I think the other one was just perfect. This one kinda, I don't know, it already is not even aging well. However, I do like this colorway. I think it will be a great sneaker to release for the summer, honestly. So it's got a bunch of blue on the top portion of it with the black contrasting perfectly with black. We also got some 3M material for reflectiveness. I'm pretty sure these 700s have boost. I think oh no, that's the 2.0s. I think that don't have boost. I think this one does have boost, which is, yeah, it does, which is really nice. And it's also made out of this nylon construction, so very comfortable sneaker indeed. These sneakers release on June 7th with the retail price of $220. It's a Yeezy. I expect to sell out, but not that high of resale, maybe around 280, 300. It might be a cop for resellers, this one, just because this colorway is honestly not that bad. My final opinions, this new Yeezy 700 silhouette, it's not that great, but the colorway is pretty fire, so I might actually say dope on this one. Next is another Yeezy 700, but it's the OG silhouette. We have the Yeezy 700 and Flame Embers. So these ones are kind of like the sun, what was it, the suns that we were called? So these ones are like the bright blues, but with a different top portion. So we still have that same orange bottom midsole. And this one, they kind of almost fixed the silhouette in my opinion. So they kind of gave it like a lighter, better contrast on top. It's kind of like a yellowish gray. I don't really know how to really describe that color. It being the Yeezy 700, we are going to see boost on the sneaker as well with nice materials like leather, suede, nubuck, all that stuff, that cool mesh as well. These sneakers are planned to release on June 11th with the retail price of $220. Wow. I think that's a little bit more than usual. I'm not sure. I can't remember how much the original 700s cost. Normally all Yeezys are $220 though. But anyways, these will probably sell out and give up just a little bit of resale. I would say honestly around 300-ish. And my final opinions for these, I think these are improvement over the last releases, so I think these ones are a dope. Our next sneaker release, we have the Yeezy 500 Taupe Lights. Are these even new? They look exactly like all the other Yeezy 500 releases. Like, what is this? Seriously, what the hell? Can we get like different colors for the Yeezy 500s? Instead of like white, cream, and black? Seriously, what the hell? Kinda makes me mad. So anyways, these ones are just a normal Yeezy 500 with the taupe color on it. Yeezy 500s don't have boost on them, but they have this other weird cushioning thing. I forgot what is it called. Oh, what's it called? iPrinty, something like that. I don't know. It's not boost, but it's similar, and it's still pretty comfortable, honestly. And the materials are similar to the Yeezy 700, so suede, leather, mesh, all that stuff. So it's not terrible when it comes to comfortable. Actually, it's better than average. Anyhow, these are gonna release on June 17th with the retail price of $200, and I'm pretty bummed out. Like, why? I mean, just restock the old set 500s. Don't give us the same colorway and call it something else. It's honestly getting old now. Anyhow, I do expect to sell out for these sneakers, maybe give off a little bit of resale, but I don't think these sneakers are gonna hit over $300. Anyways, my final opinions for this sneaker, it's still clean and all, but you know, I'm gonna say nope. I'm not gonna give these ones a dope just because they're clean anymore. I mean, just nope. Stop giving us the same shit. No. And just a friendly reminder, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, please like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Here we go. This is what I like to see. We have the Nike Dunk Low Sunset Pulse. These are the kind of sneakers I like to see this summer. Just some crazy, wacky, colorful colorways that hit just right. I think these ones deliver. So there's a lot of different colors on this sneaker. Styling, it looks like a blue, this orange is red, orange, pink, light mint green, maybe some light yellow there and stuff. Orange, I mean different soles. We got like an orange is red on the other one sole and green on the other sole. A lot of colors here. But I think these ones vibe really, really well. Maybe because the materials used on the sneaker is a leather, but kind of like a shinier leather, like a metallic leather, which is really nice. These sneakers will release on June 10th with the retail price of $110, and it's releasing in women's sizes, so that might bring a little bit more hype to these sneakers. And I would expect to sell out, obviously, because it's a Nike SB Dunk, and with the resale price of maybe $400 on these, to be honest with you. Yeah, my final opinions of the sneaker, this is exactly what I want for the summer, so these are dope. And now, probably for our most hype sneaker release, we have a Nike Dunk High with a Fragment collab. Fragment Nike Dunks, everybody, and this is called the Beijing colorway. So this sneaker kind of has like a darker kind of New Aura aesthetic. So we have like this black and like this midnight purple on these sneakers. Pretty clean. It looks like the leather is just that regular smoothen out Nike SB Dunk leather. These things are going to retail for $150. Expect to sell out because they're fragments. And resell, ooh, this one's going to be high, dude. I think it's going to be around, if I had to lowball it, $600 to $700. I mean, they're fragments. That's kind of a lowball estimate, to be honest with you guys. So my final opinions for these sneakers, they're actually pretty damn clean. So I'm going to say these are dope. And that about wraps up this list of part 1 of the upcoming June releases. So what'd you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome.